Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 8th episode of Love Hina. So, in the last episode, I think we were kind of introduced to a new love rival for Keitaro to deal with. I believe his name was Kentaro. Slightly different, but very much similar to Keitaro's name, which is kind of a joke there. We also had some fun with VR headsets and just kind of some Naru simulations, that's always useful if you want to get with a girl. Just run some simulations of interacting with her in virtual reality, and when you actually go to make a move on her, it should be significantly easier, I would think. So, yeah, that's definitely a good idea, and one of the better inventions in the show, I would say. So, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Love Hina. Shinobu always doing hard work. Sue doing Sue things. Motoko working on her sword skills. Kitsune just kind of lazing around. Naru just being the main love interest. That's kind of just what she does. And Mutsumi. And Mutsumi again. And I think there's one or two characters we haven't met yet in the opening, I think. She can't kiss me if she's behind me. My strategy's perfect. Calm down, Shinobu. I know that was a long time ago. And considering this itself is an old anime, you know. Are you interested, Motoko? That they are. I think you're making me taking that quite a bit the wrong way. Okay, so Motoko focus episode. Stupid bug flying around. Motoko One-sama, we missed you. Packages. About what, Keitaro? You're more likable. But then that boy came along and ruined everything. One can only be so calm when living at the Hinata dorms. That probably has something to do with it, yeah, and that's safe to say. Kind of expected to have a bit more of an embarrassed reaction from that. It's not the underwear's fault. The person that put it up. You still like him, whether you want to admit it to yourself or not. I was thinking about murdering him in his sleep, and you've helped me decide that. Thank you, Naru. I am calm. Calm like the river. An unmoving stone. Nothing can bother me. Not even those creepy dudes that show up once in a while. What would the show be if Keitaro wasn't here? Be a different genre of anime, that's what it'd be. No matter how many doors you put in my way, I'll get to you eventually. Unless you're a zombie, in which case I'm out. Oh no, I never expected him to use a grappling technique. And he's dead. Goodbye, Keitaro. Dreaming of being a zombie? Be a cool dream. Wow, Naruto looks good. Think he's trying to lose it, Motoko? I bet they do. Give up your way of life. Just join me. Did you see how sparkly I am? I must be right. All alone. Excuse me, but what is happening right now? Please give me an explanation before you leave, Naruto. I mean, it's basically like a video game, I get that, but... But is she, like... Has she fallen asleep? And is Motoko dreaming? Is that what's happening? Or is she just a very overactive imagination? And she's still just standing in that room? Maybe somebody slapped one of those headsets on her when she wasn't looking, I don't know. Beach episode? They're bullying a turtle. But yeah, I do think I get the story they're going for here. I mean, you know, the story they're referencing. So that gives us reason to kick him. Why don't you do it? Make the bad men go away with your sword, please. I saved you, but doesn't mean you can touch my hand. Looks like a child in a Halloween costume. That look. Is that how it works? Because I don't think you can just jump into someone's dream without some kind of supernatural shenanigans afoot. But sure, I'll just roll with it. You made a child cry, I hope you're happy. She's not wrong. And here we go. How did I get roped into this? Could be worse, you could be captured, princess being captured by a demon king. I'm reminded of a certain Konosuba scene a little bit. Konosuba season 2 to be precise. Oh my god! What the heck? Could at least let Keitaro ride the thing. Wow, giant frogs, we are going full Konosuba. Apparently the age reduction's kind of... I'm not sure what the word for it would be, but... It's the reason why Shinobu's younger than everybody else still. That they all de-age a certain amount of years onto a specific age, if that makes sense. But then again, I mean, no, because Sue is about the age of Shinobu, and she seems to be about the same age as Keitaro here. I don't know. It's a weird dream, I shouldn't overthink it. I got faith in you, Keitaro. Beat up the bad guys. I don't know, how long is the episode? Not the most comfortable bed. Is that Naru? Sure you did. Is he gonna cop a feel in his sleep? Because that's Naru's hair. I mean, you can see Naru there, so it's clearly Naru's hair. So he's gonna either way, he's gonna wake up next to her, and she'll probably punch him. So she really has just, well, she's in a dream. Whether or not she really did jump into somebody else's is up for debate, but she is in a dream. Looking good there. I like her character design there. We don't get to see her much. Oh, well, that was short-lived. Yeah, you're the only one. Wow, looking good there, Sue. Look like a wild, wild pussycat. There we go. Back to our lolly brigade. Magic beam. Oh, we're gonna get Sailor Moon. Because this looks like a Sailor Moon transformation. Yeah, it very much is, and it's looking pretty good too. Except she becomes a nurse. Except... Yeah, you can heal my wounds anytime, Shinobu. Yeah, that's totally Sailor Moon. That's gotta be what they're going for specifically. A little bit, but it's fine. Yeah, it's a dream, so just roll with it. Like what? That's what she always wears. Yes, change right now, right here. Tiger outfit's so cool. Bet you, wow, that outfit, Motoko. But yeah, I bet she feels like a babysitter right now. Yeah, very true. Can't be bothered to write too much lines of dialogue for an unimportant person. Shinobu! Tiny. I don't know why they keep going big mode. I do quite appreciate Motoko's outfit, though. This guy's again. Grim Reaper. You got this, Gaetano. Show them what's what. Talking about some horrible attacks. They know his weakness and they just shot straight at it. Yeah, we gotta have somebody who's not trying to get in a Tokyo U attack. So is Naruto just gonna kinda wait for them to arrive? Thought we'd chicken on her once in a while. Stop getting big, it's throwing me off. You're perfect how you are. Of course, when Shinobu gets bigger, she's still pretty small. Yes, Excalibur! And there we go. Done. Move on. Next quest. Well, it's her first time. Give her a break. A gift shop. Why not? No, it's what we came here for. Hinata Pond. If only Hinata was bathing in that pond. Really does look like Halloween with how they're all dressed up. Or a cosplay event at best. I hear an echo. Oh! Yeah, Mutsumi, she's arrived. Oh my god, you did become little. More like a fairy than a child, though. You're so silly, Mitsumi. Nice outfit, though. Sounds oddly familiar. Actually, it's a nice song. It definitely sounds familiar, though. Actually, Mitsumi would summon the turtle. Almost reminds me of a certain scene of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. The legendary dragon is a turtle. Why not? Yeah, you should just stop questioning things. He looks so happy and friendly and destroying stuff. Well, she doesn't get as much of a kick out of this as you do. I think you heard that. I see how much you hate turtles when they swallows you whole. I know that. Yeah, that's just the Hinata apartments. I usually just call it the Hinata dorms, but because it's easier. Don't get lost in the mist, you'll get lost in it. Well, while we're here, might as well go to the bath, I'm sure you're nice and sweaty, so I might want to get that off. And you fall through the one hole. Wow. Isn't he the enemy? Did he drink me to the mask? Takes talent. It just still has some rules, man. I won't feel better about my humiliation until I slaughter you. Getting quite misty in here. Here we go. Motoko, I got faith in you. Break his mask. So, who's gonna fall? He did go for his mask. And your secret identity is? Oh no. Oh. That's unexpected. His legs are better than you. Isn't that Naru? Now you are confusing me. But yeah, it quite obviously is your dream. Although that's a memory-only Getra I would have. It's trying to imply that Motoko was the childhood friend. That's no way. There's no way. No. I don't believe you. Okay, now it is weird. What the heck? This episode's destroying my brain. It's like they completely threw away any sense of logic. I'm too big to play in a sandbox. Okay, there we go. Now you can play in the sandbox. I finally got to see Lolly Motoko. I feel like I say her name a little bit differently every time. But yeah, I'm not gonna believe she's the childhood friend, no. Because you have the same hair color. I want to play with you, but I can see you're busy sleeping with your harem. I'll come back later. I think it was slightly too late to screenshot that. How dare you sleep peacefully? Just her taking her aggression out on Keitaro, nothing new. I've rescued you, princess. And a happy end for everyone but Keitaro. So nothing new there. I'd say so. No, when he played the game, when he just dreamed. Wow. That sounds like a great Galaga. Let me borrow it. They don't seem as excited. Strange. Yeah, it's been at least 20 seconds since your last punishment, after all. So that was the 8th episode of Love Hina. And this episode is an interesting one to try to, talk about. Because, well, it was a Motoko focus episode. You had some of her friends kind of talking to her about how she's changed a little bit since Keitaro arrived in her life, which is to be expected in this kind of anime. All the girls will be influenced to a certain degree by our main character. So she decides to just meditate, try to maybe try to get back some of that calmness she used to have. And she ended up falling asleep and dreaming. She didn't really play the video game or anything, she was just kind of dreaming it for the most part. And yeah, a lot of people were in that dream. Keitaro, Sue, Shinobu, Kitsune, Haruka, like pretty much everyone was in the dream. Even Mutsumi, although she might have overdid it a little bit on the becoming little thing. But pretty much, yeah, she went on an adventure to try to save Naruto from the Demon King, I think is what that was about. And they had to fight various, flunkies, minions on the way. And eventually got there. The girls, they pretty much all the girls had great outfits, Shinobu with their nurse outfit, Sue with her cute tiger outfit, and just, great outfits all around. One of them was like a white mage, and, they pretty much had an RPG party going on, because that's what this episode really was, an RPG parody type thing, in the form of Motoko's dream. Although Motoko seemed to think she had entered Keitaro's dream, which is a little bit weird. I mean, she is kind of the most supernatural character in the show, but no, I don't think that's really what happened there. It's just, maybe she doesn't want to accept the fact that she dreams of Keitaro. That might not be a realization she's willing to accept. But yeah, eventually she got to a part where she did fight the main enemy. And at first she said she was her sister, I think, and then quickly afterwards it became Naru. So there's some implications there. But pretty much telling her, hey, this is your dream. And then it was after that, and this is important, the fact that it was after that, that it showed a brief little flashback of Keitaro and childhood friend Chan making their promise together. The reason why it's important that it was after that, right after that, is because that they wanted to make sure that the point that was made across that this was Motoko's dream. These are her thoughts, her memories, not Keitaro's. So if she knows about that promise, the immediate implication, the most obvious one, is that she was a child there that made the promise. Now, I don't think that's the case. I think what's more likely is that she was there in the park that day, maybe sitting on the sidelines, watching the two of them have fun, maybe wanting to join, but was too shy to actually ask. Because we didn't actually get any audio, so that could imply that she was too far away to hear what they were talking about. She just saw them hanging out, playing, having fun, and wanting to join in. I think that's more likely given that Mutsumi is quite clearly the childhood friend, and that they had different hair colors. I mean, hair colors do change as you get older, that is kind of a thing. I was more blonde when I was a child, and I have very much brown hair now. So that does happen, but I'm just saying that's kind of where I think it was a bit of a red herring they were going for there, which they've kind of done a lot with that whole childhood friend thing, trying to make you think, hey, it might be this character. No, it might be this character, but I think it's most likely Mutsumi. That's kind of what I'm set on. It takes something pretty big to change my mind, honestly. But yeah, I mean, Motoko eventually woke up. It went after Naruto and realized to see how she was, and everyone was enjoying the nice little sleepover together. And Keitaro kind of living the dream right there. However, Motoko was very upset to having been left out of this wonderful sleepover, and took out that aggression on Keitaro as she usually does. And yeah, the episode kind of off with her taking a bath with Naruto, a little bit of bonding, and Keitaro happy that he found a cool Galaga, and Motoko and Naruto not so happy that he once again barged in on them in the bath. Not that I don't think it's that big of a deal though with when they're wearing towels, but they seem to disagree and they once again made him go full Team Rocket and blast off again. And that's how it ended. So yeah, we did get a Motoko episode this time. Hopefully we get like another big Shinobu episode soon. Maybe a Sue episode. I feel like Sue has kind of been underutilized in the series so far. Like, she was just already part of the dorm. She didn't really... I don't think she really had a focus episode, to be honest. Like, she's had a decent amount of screen time, all things considered, but I haven't really gotten much into her specifically as a character, so I would like to get that. Like, Shinobu got kind of her own episode, Motoko got her own episode even before this episode. And Naruto's kind of got a lot of focus, a lot of alone time with Geitaro. Kitsune, I'll admit, she hasn't got a lot of focus either, but she's not really an important character. She's just kind of there to tick that older woman box as a harem member, really. That's kind of her only real purpose. So yeah, well, I would like to see some more Sue, is what I'm saying, so hopefully we get that. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.